if I take a cylinder and then I take a cone that has the exact same dimensions of a base, and it goes all the way up to the exact same point. Let's pretend that these have the exact same dimensions. All right. This cone inside is going to fill up exactly 1/3 of my cylinder. In fact, if I fill up this cone full of water and pour it into the cylinder, it fills it up perfectly if you pour 3 full cones inside this cylinder. Again, that's if they have the same base and the same height. So to visualize that, I want to throw a link to a video up in the top right corner. Go check that out right now. It's about a minute long. It's a really good visual of this property. But this gives us an idea of how to find the volume of a cone. So over here, I have the volume of a cone formula. Right here, it's the area of the base times the height divided by 3. Right? Because one cone is 1/3 of a cylinder. And if we notice, this is the formula for a cylinder. It's the area of the base times the height. So what is my base? Well, in a cone, my base is a perfect circle. So the area of the base is going to be pi r squared, and then the height is just going to be whatever the height is. So let's look at a couple examples. If I have a cone here, I'm going to say the cone has a radius of 4 as its base. I'm going to say the height of the cone, going perfectly straight down, is exactly 6. So if I go ahead and I use my volume formula, it's pi r squared times the height divided by 3. So pi, we're going to type it in as 3.14 times my radius, which is 4 squared, times 6 divided by 3. So now if I get out my calculator and I type in 3.14 times 4 times 4 times 6 divided by 3, the answer I get for this is exactly 100.48 units cubed. So let's say I have a really wide cone. And this cone has a diameter of 10, and it has a height of 8. So my volume again is pi r squared times the height divided by 3. And that's equal to 3.14 times my radius squared, which, what is my radius? Before you just write down 10, just because this number is here doesn't mean it's what we need to use. This number represents the diameter of the base. So if the diameter is 10, that means the radius is 5. Times the height, which is 8, divided by 3. Again, if we get out our calculator, we type in 3.14 times 5 squared times 8 divided by 3. You should get 209.33 repeating, that's how we say repeating, units cubed. And so this is going to be my answer for the second example, and this is going to be my answer for the first example.